What's going on, everybody? We got the post in the Facebook group right there. Go ahead and share that post. #1 Bitcoin group in the world. And then I'll check before we finish the video. 50 likes, somebody will win. What's going on, Rhonda? Big crypto, life-size box. It's good to see you guys. It's gonna be a pretty cool chart that we work on today. Hope you're doing well. We'll see you soon. Make sure to mute the microphone this time.
Something to hold on to, gotta find it first. But here I am, 'cause I've been laying under palm trees, waiting for the summer, knowing there's nowhere to go. 'Cause I am happy on this island, wanna be my farmland. I don't ever want to leave, I'm in a tropic club.
All right. Let's go ahead and get this show on the road. Let's check how we looking. Oh, wow, that looks pretty good. How's everybody doing today? Bam, bam. Right? JJ, what's up? Let's see. You guys hear my voice okay? $40 people watching. What's going on? All right, here we go. Lemon. Let's see. What's up, everybody? It's your boy BK, and I'm about to show you how to freestyle on a Fibonacci with Bitcoin BTC to the USD on a 343. We'll get to that money right after this. Bam! My people. It's about that time. If this is your first time tuning in, congratulations, baby. You are now rocking with the best. My name is BK, known as the Crypto Trader, and I am the boss of these charts, as you will soon find out. BD Kelly 1203 tradingview.com. Check me out on there. I post free charts every time I'm in there. Then you jump over to the #1 Bitcoin group in the world, #1 Bitcoin on Facebook. Check it out. Come on in. The doors are always open. And then when you're ready to put down 2 and pick up 6, jump on over to Patreon. We got 100+ people holding me down on Patreon. This is the money team. $50 a month for the Cryptopolis report, $100 for the profit package, and $250 for the boss alert messages, where every other day you getting an update from the boss BK. Bam! It's just that easy to get paid. Thank you for joining me. Thank you for your time. Make sure you like and subscribe right now. This is the fastest growing crypto community in the world. You are officially a part of history. Now let's go ahead and make this money.
Like a boss.
Live from the USA, helping you get paid every day. This is the boss of Bitcoin, the Cristo of crypto. It's your boy BK. And if you don't like me, you must not like money. Thank you for joining me, everybody. We got 44 people rocking out live on the air. If you do one thing right now, we should be guaranteed to be able to pick a winner. I need you to smash that like button. We have 25,000 community members all over the world, and I'm trying to get back on top of YouTube's algorithm, so I need your help in order to do it. Hit that like button. Let YouTube know that this will be quality content, and as a result, somebody is guaranteed to get paid. Like I said, we are going to be freestyling on a Fibonacci. I was doing this earlier today and I got lost in the sauce, spun around on some fractals, didn't know which way was up. But guess what? I'm back for the first time, and now I'm here to show you how you can do the same. If this is your first time tuning in, congratulations, baby. You are now rocking with the best. My name is BK, known as the Crypto Trader, and I'm the boss of these charts, as you will soon find out. Every day I grace this microphone with my voice is another day you get to profit as a result. So like I said, this is how we get it done. YouTube, subscribe right now. Turn your notifications on. I come on 7 days a week because the markets don't sleep. And then you jump over to TradingView. Click that link right up top. It's in the description. It says TradingView. That will take you to my page, BD Kelly 1203. And then you jump over to bossofbitcoin.com. Watch the videos right there. Chart Like a Boss playlist. And you are good to go. It's literally just that easy to get paid. I can't make it no easier. If I could, I'd come make the money for you. But it's your money. So you got to do a little bit of work. I'm going to meet you halfway. You know what I'm saying? And then we could double up like a boss. Put down 2, pick up 6, cash out 3 on the side. What's up? You know what I'm saying? That's 100% profit, on top of a nice vacation, right? And that's all it is. Money making money. It's very easy. You know what I'm saying? Had to clean things up a little bit. I got the people rocking out with me in the chat right now. And what we will be discussing today, as I mentioned, is how to freestyle on a Fibonacci with Bitcoin. But first, this was going to be the video called The Moment of Truth, because I do think we are at a very pivotal position in the market. Long time ago, I did this thumbnail. Back in like June, July of last year, back when we were treading water around 2,800, 3,500, you know what I'm saying? Seemed like a lifetime ago, but it's literally the exact same setup. And then we broke out of that cycle and went on to another cycle that capped us out at 20K. Now we're fluttering 5,800, 6,500, exact same setup. And so what I'm going to do is show you the infinite repetition of these cycles, how it pertains to the Fibonacci, how we scale it out on a daily, on a 343, on a 77, 33, and all of it you're able to learn, leverage, and utilize to make money in the markets. That's my gift to you, just for tuning in. You know what I'm saying? As I mentioned before, we are giving away, I'm trying to give away some free Bitcoin. It's only one rule. You know what I'm saying? Just one. You need to have 50 likes on this video by the time I sign off. So right now we got 50 viewers. Everybody hit that thumbs up button. Then you jump over here, share this post right there. Boom. It looked like 3 people have done it already. But all I'm going to do is refresh this browser if we got 50 likes, and I'm going to pick a winner. It's literally that easy, right? So #1 Bitcoin group in the world, #1. Share the post right there. You know what I'm saying? Trying to get some money away, right? Last thing, BD Kelly on 1203 on TradingView. As I mentioned before, we do have the link in the description right there for you. Click that link and make sure you follow me on there. Like this is free content for everybody, free charts. I'm just trying to help people out, get you set up in the marketplace, get you on the right foot, right? So you can have some success as a result. So make sure you follow me on there. That I will be posting this chart live on the air for everybody to view after the fact on there as well, right? So here we go. This is tradingview.com. What you're looking at right now, let me see if I can move this down. Oh, it's locked. Hold on. Okay. I just want to make sure. That's cool. Everything look good though, huh? What y'all think of the setup? Y'all like the layout? I think it's kind of cool. You know what I'm saying? Window looks good. FaceTime. I guess we could tighten me down just a little bit. There we go. Cool. Good. Yeah, I think that looks pretty clean. Leonard said we talk about the 343 and it get lost. Yet to learn how to draw them. So the 343 is this little thing up here, right? The candle width. See that 343? Most people, when they chart, they have it on the hour or the 2 hour, the 4 hour, or the daily, right? I chart on a 343 because we use a special system, 7 and 77, right? And a 343 is what makes that whole system work. So all the 343 pertains to, all it refers to is the candle duration, the length of time in between each candle. So each candle is 343 minutes long. That's what that means, right? Cool. Jim Cramer. That's actually really funny. All right, cool. Good. So this is what we go do. We actually go zoom out, right? Because I've done a chart on the 343 already and basically said that because Bitcoin is flatlining on the 231, those lines are coming together. That's actually a good sign. We should do something like that sometime in the future. I've said this a few times now, but what I'm going to do to freestyle on a Fibonacci, we're going to go on this daily, right? All right, I got to get ready. You know what I'm saying? Got to get ready, y'all. All right, so on a daily, the chart looks a little bit different, right? In fact, it looks a lot different. But to be honest, this is what Wall Street looks at. When you got, $100 million in the market, you're not going to swing it back and forth, every couple weeks. You're going to let it marinate. You're going to give it time, right? You might let it ride 3, 6, 9 months just to maximize your position before you pull that chunk of money and bring it over onto a different chart, a different energy cycle, right? And so knowing that, that's completely fine. But knowing that, we can benefit from it. And this is the chart that they use. So all we're going to do first things first is I'm going to turn the 231 off. Remember, this is my method. So if you're just getting set up, it might look brand new to you. That's fine. Jump on over to bossofbitcoin.com, click on playlist, and watch the first couple videos. You'll know how we make money on these charts after that, right? First point I'm going to go to is all the way back just when I told you the middle of 2017, this little swing cycle right here, right? It was a nice time in the market. A lot of people were scared. It was my first time making some real money in the market. Summer of 2017, right up in here. And so as a result, we need to figure out the correlation between the little quick cycle that happened the summer of 17 and where we are right now. So let's look around June, August, that time, right? What do you see? We see that we had a nice little cycle. Let's look at the intersection to intersection. This nice little cycle right here, breakout, breakdown, flatline. You see that? So I'm going to pull from that cycle, going on to the next one. Just to see what we can verify. So the first thing you need to make sure, we didn't get a full intersection there, but for the argument's sake, it comes relatively close. What we can try to do with these two guys, let's just try it. Now keep it, normally I do a cycle line, right? And this is two different duration tools. See that down there at the bottom? Let me make sure it's popping up for you guys. Down there at the bottom, one of them says fib time zone. The other one says cyclic lines. Cyclic lines, when you use it, it just gives you kind of like a standard equal measurement system, right? That's okay sometimes. But for this one, I'm going to use the Fibonacci to where when I pull it out, it will actually scale on the Fibonacci candle, right? And so just in doing that in itself, it's very interesting, because just like I showed you, that little quick cycle right there, all of that energy, right? When you scale it out on a Fibonacci, it gives us the maximum value, right? You can't make this stuff up, right? This is how energy works. I'm just, the individual that's able to convey it, in a simple format and fashion so people can understand it, right? And so that's good. That means that all this energy right here has extinguished itself, right? Just like I told you, that first little quick pop from, 1200 all the way up to 3600, back down to 2200, all that energy is gone. That's what actually gave us the ability to go up to 2,000, right? And so we don't have to worry about that. What I want to do now is put it on where we are currently, right? And in order to do that, we're going to pull our Fibonacci. Instead of stopping at that intersection, I'm going to go to the next one, right? So let's try this guy. I'll put this at the end so I remember it. So that was the top of that little energy cycle, which gave us the maximum of, you know, the whole run, right? Let's do that, right? And all I did there was I went from this little swing point right there, the beginning of our energy cycle, to that one right there, the completion. Look what that gave us. That gave us the top. We already know that that was the max. Look at that. Like, you see what I'm saying? You can do this too. And now this is how you fine tune to the relevant position, the current position. It's all, history repeats itself, right? It's just in a different perception of what we call time. But I just showed you, you go to the top, you get the top. You go to completion, you get completion. See that? And now I'm gonna leave this one here because that's spot on. But because that shows us that this quick energy, this little quick cycle, is actually finishing right here, right? So the maximum was right there. The minimum is right here. What does that mean? What does that leave us? I'll tell you a secret. It's only one place to go, and that's up. Let's look to see what happened. What comes next? You know, 3 parts to any cycle. Breakout, breakdown, flatline. What comes next? So all I'm going to do now is scale it to the next up. Right? In doing that, a couple things happen. This is where we are starting to predict the future, because I just triangulated the past to the present on 2 different pole positions. Now I'm doing a third, which by definition, if you know 2, you know 3. If you understand triangulation, you know how that works. If you know 2, you know 3. A, B, C, right? C is unknown. If you know A and B, you can infer C, right? This is the transitive law of equality, I believe, right? So we know that A and B are solid. We've hit a B up there, and we've hit a B up there, all from this little micro cycle A. We know that's good. Now, we're gonna triangulate C. We're going to infer this little zone over here, right? So let's clean this up a little bit. Wish they had like a wipe the board tool where I could just keep a couple of them. I'll leave that one. Okay. If you appreciate this video, give me a thumbs up. I appreciate you. I haven't done videos like this in a while. It's like classroom setting, you know what I'm saying? This BK dissertation right here. You know what I'm saying? Got clean on them with the chat box, with the logo, the black on black. What's up? All right. I'm sorry. All right. So we know distance now, right? We know distance. Where's distance going to terminate? Distance is going to terminate. We already said right here to right there. January 19 to March 19, right? And that is the up, right? That's the up, right? what else can we do with this information? Well, if we go one way, we can go another way, right? And also, I'm just going to start leaving those big solid white ones so we can start tracking them. This is the microcycle. And I'll maybe tighten that one down a little bit, make it a little bit thinner. Boom, boom. See that? So this is our macro cycle, the next up. And the other one is our microcycle. And then we had another little microcycle right here, right? And all this does for you is this tells you that 1 plus 2 is gonna equal 3, right? We already know 1 and 2 to be true, so therefore 3 has to be true as well. It's not a matter of if, but when. So let's look to see if we could pin down when. Notice that this point right there doubled up right there on our 1.6. You see that? We doubled up right there on our 1.6, so that's going to be a prominent point. This may very easily be the flux into the next cycle, and I think it is. We also got confirmation of that flux right there with the 2.4 hitting the low, right? And so all of this, let's go ahead and get rid of that. I'll leave this. We'll keep that 3 up there, right? We can go, we've already went one way, X, Y. We've already gone to X, let's go to Y, right? How do we go to Y? Well, if you go out, you can go up. See that? That's not going to give us enough. So let's take it up to the next one. Look at that. Look at that. And this is where you start cooking with gas right here. This is where, if you watch Cliff High, this is where you can start to go into woo-woo world, right? Capped out right there. Right where we're supposed to, between a 4.6 and a 4.2. This is another confirmation. I'm just gonna shrink that square down. The reason we hit on it twice is because we were supposed to hit on it twice. Why? Because that's a 1.6 in that direction. So it's a 1.6 over there and a 3.2 over there. 1.6 going up, 3.2 going out. That's almost a centrifuge node, right? But just for, just for inference sake. And so now you can see this is literally how you start mapping out the energy in the charts. A lot of people ask me to do more advanced videos. Well, this is one of them. And just for, comparison's sake, because I want to show you guys how it all comes together. We'll do this quick one right there. And look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Now we get our cap out 4.6 to 4.2 on top of what is that? And that's the 1.6. So it's like the end of one becomes the beginning of another. End to beginning. End to beginning. Do you see the pattern? You see how it works? This is infinite repetition of fractals. This is why the thumbnail looks so cool, because one cycle leads into the next, leads into the next, leads into the next. The 1.6 becomes the 3.2. The 1.6 becomes the 4.2. End to beginning. Beginning to middle to end. End to beginning. Beginning to middle to end. Right? And it just keeps going. Right? So you can see we got the 1.6. We got the 4.2. We confirmed that relationship. Right? So we're going up twice and we're going out twice. All we've done is we basically built a matrix around this one little micro cycle on one day. Right? Past 18 months, we just gridded it out, framed it perfectly, beautiful, right? What I want to show you guys, the reason why I'm doing this video is because once you get a grid like this, Check it out. Once you get a grid like this, then you start mapping it, right? Green is positive, yellow's negative, right? And a green and a yellow right on top of each other cancel each other out. It's like a zero-sum game, right? Basically a balance point, and that's exactly where we are right now, the new balance point. This is literally, if you imagine like a ballerina or one of them gymnasts holding their whole body up on one little hand, that's what's happening right now. This is the seesaw. This is the fulcrum, right? This is the fulcrum. That's the balance point of this whole equation. But let's do this. And I haven't done this live on the air before, so bear with me. I'm going to turn off everything except the green. It's already turned off. Let's get rid of the 1, the 0. All right, same thing here. Get rid of the 0 and the 1. So all we have are the positive zones. And then our little capstone. The 4-2 to 4-6 is our capstone. That's like the little, I'll leave that one. But check this out. When you have bands of green that are close to each other, that's a prominent point. That's a very, very, very strong point in this chart, right? And so what happens is it acts as a ceiling on one side. It was a ceiling over there, and it becomes a floor over there, right? Especially when they come back to back like that. Then you can almost just grid them together, right? And this one, we had 3 of them. So that thing was huge. That's why, honestly, that's why the whole thing went up as much as it did, because we literally had 3 bands on 2 different energy grids. Bam, 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 bam. You know what I'm saying? We had 4 of them. Bam, 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 bam. Right? That doesn't happen too often. And as a result, boom, slingshot up. Come up to another one. What happens? Keep the party going. Hit some turbulence right here. Right? I told you. End of one cycle, beginning of another. What do we come back to? We came back to the 1-6, which is our strongest band of the new cycle. Bam! Shot up. Right? And all we're doing now is we're coming back into this centrifuge, right? And this is a very, very, very strong point in the chart. This is a very powerful moment for Bitcoin, because it can either only go one of 2 ways. Up or down. It will not stay the same. Right? It can't stay the same. But the last thing we know is that that point in the middle has to hold regardless. So let's draw one more Fibonacci right there. Look at this. I already gridded where it would be when that fills out. Right there. That's where we're going. Either that or we step down one. And we go right there. That's it. And this is January of 2019. It's not a long time away. That's what you got to look forward to. Somewhere around 11.5 or somewhere around 5 flat. What do I think? I think up. You know? But if the CJBs want to push it down for whatever reason, I'm cool with it. You know? Because we got a lot of green down there. And this is why I say it can never go to 0. Because it's so much positive correlation. Bam, bam, bam. You have countries buying Bitcoin right now. They'll never tell you, because they already know their slave labor debt paper ain't worth nothing. So they converting over, right? They don't want you to convert over. That's why every few days CNBC come on and tell you the wrong news. Oh, they just got it wrong. Jimbo the Clown didn't get it right this time. Because they're the smart money. And you're the dumb money. Well, you know, maybe not anymore. Maybe not anymore. And this works. This stuff works. You can't make it up. I did this slow enough so you all can see step by step by step by step how this process works. One cycle turns into the next, turns into the next, turns into the next. But all we need to do is understand what's happening right now, correlate that to what happened in the past, and then we can infer anything we want about the future. And that is how you chart like a boss. Oh, 81 people rocking out live on air. If you appreciate this content, you know what I'm saying? Let YouTube know. Like I said, I'm going to get back in the classroom. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to get back in the booth. You know what I'm saying? Take off the blazer, loosen up the tie. Step inside the booth, tell them Superman's alive. Let's see how many likes we got right now. Looking on my phone real quick. How many is that? Bam! We got it. So let's do this. Let's go ahead and jump on over to #1 Bitcoin group in the world. Pick a winner. Boom, boom. 16 shares. Somebody's gonna win. If you're in the chat right now, do me a favor, shout your country out. We will be back to you guys in about 30 seconds here. What's today's date? August 22nd, 822 is 12. 1 + 2 is 3. 1, 2, 3. Bam! Sandor! Winner! So do me a favor, Sandor, I haven't seen your name before. Welcome to the money team. Glad you could join us. You know what I'm saying? Like I say, the doors are always open. Shoot me your Bitcoin wallet. Just shoot me a message on Facebook, right? And if you can't message me on Facebook, message me on here. And I'll send you a couple bucks as a token of my appreciation. Thank you for joining us every day, you guys. I give away hundreds of dollars. No joke. In fact, my girl get mad at me because I give away so much money. But I don't value the slave labor debt paper. I would rather give it to you and have you convert it over to BTC. Why would I do that? Because USD ain't done nothing for me. And this guy's face just creeps me the hell out. Oh, you look at here, boy. You better not run over there and buy that Bitcoin now. You run down to your local bank and you take yourself out a nice savings bond. Work for your future. I'll pass. I'll use the blockchain. I heard they got this whole thing called transparency and, autonomy, and you don't need a KYC policy. You don't have overdraft fees because it's not actually debt. It's paid for in the equity of the value that the infrastructure paid into it, the continuity of the community, this whole trustless network, a distributed ledger. Oh no, boy. See, we got this military right here. It's gonna run over the world. Everybody gonna be using this dollar because everybody needs oil. And so we got this military to go out and get the oil, and then the dollar's gonna pay the military, which pays for the oil, which powers the world. Okay, that's cool. That's cool. Change your values. I don't value this anymore. Change your worth. I value myself in BTC and other assets and derivatives of blockchain technology. So until they put Ulysses S. Grant on the blockchain, he ain't got nothing to say to me. So thank you all for joining. Let's do this. We got the #1 Bitcoin group in the world. And then for everybody, you see the message down at the bottom. If you want to trade with the boss, First thing you need to do is jump on over to bossofbitcoin.com. If you're just getting set up, you know, jump on over to the website, see my man on the left-hand side, suited and booted, looking like the American dream. They said it's a hard job being a boss, but somebody got to do it. You know what I'm saying? We make this money look easy. Tell me that ain't clean. You know what I'm saying? Tell me that ain't clean, right? Ride the wave, freestyle on a Fibonacci, chart like a boss, and then when you're ready to put down 2 and pick up 6, you know what I'm saying? Pick you up the profit package or the boss alert messages. You know what I'm saying? We got testimonials, we got community members with, you know, real deal money in the market. Like I said, this is money making money. Men lie, women lie, the numbers don't lie. And all you need to do is follow the numbers, right? I gave you an equation. You can use it any way you deem best suitable. Just follow the numbers. Put the bobbleheads on mute. They'll be there when you get back. They ain't going nowhere. Put bobbleheads on mute, you know. Go make some money. Then maybe we can buy our own TV station one day. If people still watch TV. You know what I'm saying? So, let's do this. Let's jump on over to our community. Let's see who we got rocking out with us. Boom, boom. Thank you, everybody, for your patience today. I do appreciate that. Here we go. Good. That looks nice. Let's see who we got live on the air. Somebody said, are we going up or down? Did you pay attention the last 38 minutes? Chart says up next year. Yes, you are correct. That's just what we showed. Did you get that? January 2019 to March. It's right there at the bottom. See? Those are the dates. Right? And if it's down this year, it's up next year. If it's up this year, it's up even more next year. See, that's it right there. Those are the 2 dates. See that at the bottom. We either go up, or down, up. Either way, it's going up. Like I said, not a matter of if, but when. Here we go. Boston, Massachusetts, in the building. Washington State, Mexico City, Tejas, Brazil, Florida, Thailand. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, we global, baby. We global. DC. What's going on? Miss Rhonda Hall holding it down for sisters in Oregon. Wakanda forever. You know what I'm saying? And let's see. We'll do one more. New watcher, D-Truth. D-Truth is in the building. What's going on? Fractals, infinite repetition, sacred geometry. All this stuff they never taught us in school. We got to teach ourselves. You know what I'm saying? We got to use this knowledge ourselves. Go make some real equity. Right? And then, on this whole revelation and revolution, we rewrite our own history. That's another chapter yet to be written. Dago, Spliff Star, boss walking on the West Coast. That being said, everybody, it's that time of the day. Signing out, this is the boss, your boy BK, no matter where you stay. From Brazil to the Bay, California, all the way back out through Germany. Good night, good morning, and good day. Thank you for joining me. Thank you for your time. Wholeness and balanced vibrations. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to the big homie, Savon Bomar, understand the community. Like I said, man, this is a whole period of enlightenment. And if you know some sheeple that said they go stick to their savings bonds and negative interest rates, then by all means, just push them aside and say good luck with that. You know what I'm saying? Each one, reach one, teach one. Copy and paste this URL, text somebody you care about. Do that for me if you appreciate mine. Till we meet again. Stay cryptic, y'all. Peace.
Like a boss. Huh?